because the guy went in the cell with the informant and the feds went in the cell with him, and he told everything. He told them everything from how it started, who was involved, and the ending. So we'll see how that work out. But he OTF for sure. He was OTF before all these guys. This guy nut. So if he's saying that Vonnie told, man, Lil Durk has serious problems and it's over with, man.
If Jam was wearing a fucking wire and they caught Durk on that shit, and Vonnie is saying Durk did that shit, Durk is fucked. The only difference that the saving grace might be for Durk is that he didn't actually go on the drill. Queso actually went on the drill. So they're saying, yeah. His pop saying, yeah, that was that nigga that went on the drill. He's fucked. Durk's gonna have to go in there and argue like, yo, I didn't orchestrate this shit at all. These niggas are saying that shit on me. They're trying to put that shit on me to get a plea deal so they can get less time in jail. I had nothing to do with that. Vonnie was Von's cousin. He wanted to get revenge. I had nothing to do with that shit. That's the type of shit you're gonna have to go with. But if they caught him on a wiretap and he's talking about doing a murder, he's fucked.
Von was supposed to be asleep, right? I got one question for y'all. This how I can tell you that Vonnie backdoored Von, right? So Vonnie stealing from Von. He stealing from everybody else. He sleeping with the same girl that Von with and all type of shit, right? Behind Von back. Von ain't worried about this shit. Long as he got the clout, you know, just like a Chicago nigga. He got the clout and he got money. He ain't worried about counting it or what else going on. So Vonnie was snaking him the whole time, right? So they was look fake tension, you know. Von was, you know, it wasn't in the public, but it was tension, you know. So Vonnie, what he did, he seen that they had got into it. Quando, Rondo, Lil Tim, them, they into it. When I say backdoor, it's a million ways to backdoor. It's a million ways to be involved with a killing without killing the person, without pulling the trigger. Mm-hmm. Hey, look, he told them people, man, that Von wanted to talk and squash the shit, man. That's why them people was there. If you look at the video, man, just go and look at the body cam footage, the video with Quando, Rondo, them. He's standing outside his truck with no worries. He thinking that he's about to talk to King Von.
This nigga, he is tapped in with Chicago, and the nigga, bro, he fucking testified in the duck trial. But bro, that sounds like bullshit. Imagine a nigga tell you, yo, this nigga wanna squash the beef with you, meet up out here. And this nigga just pull up willy-nilly outside the whip chilling there. That sound like bullshit, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Why would Conor Runner just pull up there like, oh yeah, he wants to squash the beef? That sounds like bullshit. I feel like when they were breaking down how Von died, they were never supposed to go to the Monica Hookah Lounge where Von ended up running into Quando. They said while they were driving in the car, Von just switched and said, yo, let's go to this place instead. For no reason. I feel like somebody, if Vonnie really snaking niggas, I feel like he probably could have gave a tip like, yo, I heard that nigga over there, boom, boom, and then that's when Von went and switched over there.